what's happening in boxing, what's happening in YouTube, and about that boxing. We got a lot to cover, man. We're going to talk about the aftermath of Devin Haney versus Ryan Garcia. All right, before I go in, man, please hit the like, subscribe, jam on them notifications, and share the content, please. Let's get these subscriptions up. Let's get these likes up. Let's go in. Now, you know we've been having this little beef going on, and one of the most recent pieces of news is that Floyd Mayweather Jr. and Bill Haney got into a heated argument on their lives. All right, and we're going to discuss who is in the wrong, Floyd or Bill. Now, first, when the call started, it seemed like somebody reached out to Bill, according to Bill. Floyd says someone else handles his social media or whatnot. But I wanted to show you, look at this. This is Devin with Yorkis Gamboa. This is Devin holding Floyd Mayweather Jr.'s belt, coming to the ring. Obviously, we all know that Devin ran underneath Floyd for many years since he was a very young kid. Floyd Mayweather Sr. worked with him. Floyd Mayweather Jr. worked with him, making him a protege. And then something happened. And that something is that Devin wanted to be his own boss like his idol Floyd Mayweather. Now, I don't know what happened and how the conversation took place, so I can't judge anything other than the actual argument between Floyd Mayweather Jr. and Bill Haney. Now, to me, Floyd was the more calm person, the more sincere person. Floyd won this hands down. You guys already know that when Bill Haney gets in a building, he won't let other people talk. He steps all over himself, but then he won't let you correct him on what he said wrong because he's too busy running his damn mouth. Bill Haney right now is just a bitter man because his son not only lost, but he got destroyed even after they tried to cheat Ryan Garcia. This is what Bill Haney is bitter about. He is bitter. I think he thinks that those people still should have given the decision to Devin because he stood up and made it to the end of the fight. That's just my opinion. You're entitled to your opinion. That's mine. I think that Floyd Mayweather Jr. handled this argument like a boss. Bill Haney brought up Floyd Mayweather spending money on chicks instead of his kids. And, basically, Floyd said, why are you pocket watching? Bill all of a sudden acts like he never brought up the money first when he clearly brought the money up first in this debate. And he did bring up about Floyd spending on females.
You buy them bitches talking about everything, nigga. You buy them bitches everything. How you can't buy your kids everything the same pocket, nigga? Lame ass, nigga.
Why are you worried about what I'm doing with my money? Now you pocket watching?
Nigga, I'm a third grade nigga. You already know it.
Now you pocket watching?
Cool. Pocket. I don't give a fuck.
Bill,
pocket.
You shouldn't be worried about. You shouldn't be worried about what another man doing for a woman.
What you said? No, doing for a woman.
You said,
nigga, you know I'm. Nigga, you ain't. I've been around this motherfucker deep. I ain't never been knocked. Nigga, you ain't been in my business. What you talking? Your money ain't spent with me, nigga. Fuck you mean?
My business. You bringing up my name always.
No, what I'm saying is I'm talking about with the bitch. You ain't never got mine. You know what I'm saying? So what are you talking about? We've been in this business. I pocket watch. I ain't never had to pocket watch, nigga, with you. Because the bitch ain't never came in and told me you was doing nothing. Fuck you talking about?
What I'm buying? Bill.
I ain't Bill. Buying a motherfucking thing. I said, nigga, if you can buy something for bros, wait a minute. I said, if you can buy a lot of fly shit, you can buy your kids freedom to do whatever the fuck they want to do and walk around this motherfucker proud because they came from a boss.
Bill, I want to tell you something, Bill. When kids get to a certain age, Bill, when kids get to a certain age, they're gonna do it when they're gonna do what the fuck they want to do. And when kids don't want to listen, that's when you disconnect yourself from them. Period.
So why are you worried about who Floyd Mayweather is spending his money on or how he's spending his money? You see what I'm saying? Then you turn around and say that that's not what you said when clearly you did. This is what lets you know that Bill is just out of his mind, upset right now. He's heated. He can't believe that his son got dominated so much. And the fact that Floyd Mayweather is actually right. Because Floyd Mayweather let him know that you needed me the other night. When your son lost in the ring, you needed me that night.
You need some help? You need some help with your son?
Have I ever needed your help for anything?
You need some help with your son?
For some help?
You need some help the other motherfucking night? You need some help the other motherfucking night?
Saying? It seems like Floyd really wants to come into Devin Haney's life and help him get back on track and teach him some of those things that went wrong. He needs someone that can mentor him, because it's not like Bill don't need to be there no more. And I think that's how he's taking it. But no, you need to step aside and let somebody world class that done dealt with this before take your son to the next level. Any real father knows how far he could take his child. And you did a great job taking him where you took him. But you need somebody else now that could take him to a superior level, because Devin has been fighting the same way ever since I've seen him fight. Floyd made reference to him using the bow and arrow stance with the jab. He said it's amateur shit. And that is what that is. Professionals and high-class boxers do not throw bow and arrow jabs. But that's exactly what Devin did. And the hook just kept blop, blop, blop. The overhand just bop, catching his ass every time. That's insane. Now, in other news, Devin Haney has also been suspended by the New York Athletic Commission indefinitely, which I was like, wow. But they suspended him in order for him to heal. So he cannot even fight again until he passes a physical. Now, you let Bill Haney tell you. Bill Haney's just telling you that Devin's going to step away for a while and get himself back together.
Devin is taking a break. You know what the Haneys is doing. We're going to keep working until he get back. And I'm sure he'll be making an announcement.
He never mentions anything about this, and I'm sure Devin won't mention it either. But you can go and find it on Boxing Rec, and there are several articles already about it written. I went and read up on it more, and no, he cannot fight in any state until he is cleared. So that means that those 6 drops, not 3 were counted, he was dropped 6 times that I saw. Now, his fans are not mentioning this. They are not mentioning the suspension. They're not mentioning this celebration for losing. They're not mentioning any of this, man. And to me, that's phony. Now, I don't know, like I said, the actual conversation between Floyd Mayweather Jr. and Devin Haney on his departure to form DHP. But I do know that if he doesn't get someone real in his corner, and I'm not saying Bill ain't real, let me take that back. If he doesn't get somebody with more experience that could take him to the next level in his journey of boxing, then he's doomed. Period. He has been exposed by Ryan Garcia in the worst way. And his mentor and his idol is offering to help him. Floyd says he helps Devin out of love. Now, I don't know what got Bill Haney so upset. Floyd says that he's not even mad at Bill Haney. He don't know where this is all really coming from. He said they've seen each other in Florida since the breakup, since Devin went on his own, and that they were cool. They had a good time that night, everything. So why all of a sudden is Bill Haney acting like, oh, Floyd Mayweather? And he does. He brings Floyd Mayweather's name up all the time. He's brought it up in multiple interviews. And you don't hear Floyd running around talking about him. Now, he started trying to bring up Floyd's kids and that Floyd need to be helping his kids out because in them streets, Bill's making like he's having to play Captain Save-Him for his kids. And he's like, Floyd, don't even thank him for it. Now, I don't know about all that. That's what I'm saying. I'm not judging on any of that because I don't know any of those things. But Floyd made some very good points that when kids become a certain age, they're going to do what they want to do. And we all know that's true. He says at this point, he just chooses to disconnect. When they need him, they know where he's at. I'm getting what Floyd is saying. And Bill said, my son needs me every day, now, yesterday, and tomorrow. And that's true. But your son is still going to do what he wants to do. You can't tell him what to do. All you can do is offer your word and guidance, man. And I guarantee you, if Floyd calls Devin on some genuine man shit, I believe Devin will let Floyd help him out. I believe they will come to some sort of agreement and terms. After all, Floyd Mayweather is his idol. It's who he aspired to be. Now, as for the suspension, when you done got that ass beat bad enough that they have to suspend you for it, you got whooped pretty bad. You need time to heal. It makes me question the whole broken jaw because it looked pretty damn broken to me. Y'all let me know what y'all think, man. Go watch the whole entire debate. Floyd ended up getting on later And I know Zab was on with them. And Zab kind of tried to defend Bill up to a point of the disrespect. And Zab was like he didn't hear everything. And so, Zab just trying to stay kind of neutral. I feel him. If you friends with both people, you don't know the whole story, just stay neutral. But Floyd pretty much did most of the talking, and he made some very good points. He made some very good points about the sport of boxing, about his comments about there being too many belts. He cleared a lot of it up. I commend him for being the person that he is, and we don't know all of the shit that Floyd Mayweather had to bear and go through to get where he is now. Let's just be real. I told y'all, the reason that the boxing game hates Devin Haney in the first place and he has so many haters is because he's independent. It's the same exact thing Floyd did. When Floyd went independent, and he even let us notice in the interview that he did earlier. He said that basically that's when everyone started hating him because he didn't want to be signed. He bought himself out of his contract, and that's when the hate began. They don't want you to be separate from their little, how do you say it, facade that they're treating you so good when they're making all the money and you're not really making nothing when you're not handling yourself. When you handle yourself, you can make the choices, especially if you are that good. And Floyd was that good. Bill Haney also proceeded to disrespect Floyd's 50-0 under the lights record by saying that ain't shit.
If your son is undefeated in the gym, congratulations.
No,
Congratulations that you got
no,
an
no.
undefeated fighter in the gym. Bill,
Yeah,
let me ask you a question.
yes.
What's my record under the lights? What's my record under the lights?
I'm gonna tell you, but listen, what's your
No,
record
no,
in
no, no, no.
life, nigga?
No, no, no.
Yeah,
Get
nigga.
down to
Yeah,
it.
what's my record?
What is
Nigga,
my
what's my
record?
record in
Bill,
life? Nigga, what's your record under the lights? Nigga,
you talking, Bill, I've
you
always been
keep flexing
respectful
that
to you.
punk ass 50-0, nigga. I'm 50-0 in these streets, nigga. I got love in these streets, nigga. Fuck your 50-0 with that boxing shit, nigga.
My
What
record in
stage,
life,
nigga?
my
What are you
record in
talking
life is
about? Nigga,
undefeated.
nigga, listen, huh? You said what?
My
You said in life
my
you
record in
undefeated.
life is undefeated.
Motherfucker, can you buy that?
He kept bringing up the streets and that his record wasn't shit in the streets. And I just don't know why Bill just keeps bringing up the streets, because ain't the whole object to get your ass out the streets? Yeah, you want to help and reach back to the streets. And I think that's what he was trying to say, is that Floyd don't reach back to try to help in the streets. He doesn't even do it with his own kids. I think that's what he was trying to say. But his whole way he was going about everything being extra bitter and saying, you know what, Floyd? Yeah, let's chop it up, man. Floyd offered him to call him on the phone after the debate they was having, during the debate, I should say, and he said, you got my number. Call me on the phone so we don't need to do this on here. Call me on my phone and we can finish talking about it. And Bill Haney said no. So what does that tell you? Sounds like a bitter ass man to me. Because if he really was trying to really look out for his son, he would at least be open to conversation to see what Floyd is talking about. Y'all can give y'all opinions. You're more than welcome to. Keep it respectful. But I'm giving Floyd Mayweather the AAA plus on this debate, on this argument. It sounds to me like he's being way more genuine and wanting to actually go help Devin and bring him back up. I believe he has a lot of things to offer. I don't know why a lot of these boxers, they don't want to, maybe Floyd really is doing something that we don't know about. They be talking about the Floyd Mayweather curse and all this other ish. But I'm here to say that Floyd seemed like he really does want to help Devin. He seems like he really feels bad for Devin. And it probably did make him feel bad. He probably is proud of Devin in his own way, even though they're constantly bringing up his name and a lot of times in a negative light. Like I said, I don't know everything that happened to these guys prior to this argument, but I do know that Bill Haney did not conduct himself like a Muslim, not like any of the Muslims that I know, by calling somebody a sucker ass nigga and calling people motherfuckers and just, y'all pardon my French, I'm just quoting what was said. But all of that is not Muslim to me, because that ain't the way none of my friends that's Muslims talk. They don't down each other like that. And they don't use those words to describe other people. So Bill tried to say that, when he's online and he's talking a lot of his trash, that he just, trash talking is just part of like a character or something. But now you're having a conversation right with Floyd Mayweather and you're still acting the same way. So do you know when to turn the character off? And as far as the streets go, I'm very proud of Floyd Mayweather for stating that that's not something to glorify, that you still off in these streets.
I'm still in the streets. Listen, I'm still in the
I'm
streets,
not.
and if I see your
I'm
kids,
not. And,
wait a minute. If I
and
see
guess
your
what?
kids,
That
if
ain't
I
nothing
see
to
your kids,
glorify.
wait a minute,
That
wait
ain't
a minute, nigga. If I see
nothing to
your kids
glorify.
in the street,
Floyd said, I am not in these streets, and that's not something to glorify, being in them streets. And that's absolutely right. I could get what Bill Haney is trying to say, but I think he's just not saying it right because he's upset and he's hurt right now. He needs time for everything to brew. He really doesn't want to talk to anybody right now, but he is, because he's trying to save face in some sort of way. But sometimes you just got to say, you know what? Let's sit down and have a conversation. It is about our kids. That's what Floyd brought up. He said, isn't it about us trying to do what's best for our kids and not about us being at each other's throats and disliking each other? So like I said, man, Floyd just seemed the more man of the two men. He had his head screwed on a lot better. He really was being very respectful to Bill Haney, and I commend him for it because he really didn't have to. I think he was kind of letting Bill vent, but Bill would never let him talk. That's just what he does, man. I give Bill F minus for the way he conducted himself, not only as a man, but as a Muslim man, to be calling people like that and saying what he was saying. It's not cool, man. It's not cool, man. You either are or you're not, bro. Represent or don't represent. You can't do it halfway and then be going to Allah later talking about some, hey, Allah, give me a pass on this. You know what I'm on. You know what I'm trying to do. Like, come on, man. Y'all know what I think. I think that the fallout was more between Floyd and Bill than Floyd and Devin. That's what I think. I think that fallout has something to do with the two grown men, and the young man was stuck between them. That's why he never really truly disrespects Floyd when he's asked about him. Devin does not disrespect him to this day. I think the beef is between his daddy and Floyd, and that's why Bill is the way he is in this heated argument. Also, the fact that he knows what Floyd is saying is true. They needed help. It's not a game. Anyway, man, that's all I got for this one, man. Y'all let me know what y'all think, man. Big ups to Devin. I hope he gets well soon, man. I hope he get his head on right. If I was Dev, I would definitely pick up the phone and call Floyd and at least see what he's talking about. I would. Anyway, that's all I got for this one, man. I'm out. Like, subscribe, hit the notifications, man. Let me know what y'all think down in the comments, man. Drop them comments. Let's get them subscriptions and them notifications and them likes up, please. I'll be back with another one. And about that boxing.